Okay, in dashboard, since it is a success message, this color should be green. So, reload phpmyadmin. Here we have sign up with 2 users, but something is wrong here. We should never save our password as plain text into the database. We need to use hash password. For that, we are going to use a PHP function, that is md5. PHP md5. Here you can see how to use md5. When we are saving password, we are binding with a variable. Let's take it inside md5. Okay, save it, register with another user, click on sign up. Now go to database, reload the page. You see this is Saifuddin full name, email is saif@test.com, but this time the password is much longer and doesn't make any sense actually. Previously we have made a file inside users that file name was signin.php. Here we are going to write some sign in code. Before doing anything, let me copy some code from sign up. We need to include these 2 files inside sign in as well. Okay, now next thing, we also need to include this line. Copy this and paste it here, close this bracket. This time it would be sign in. Whenever someone try to submit the form of sign in, it will do something. Let me copy this line also. Actually copy this line, these 2 lines, paste it here. We are going to get the email address and password from the user forms. Okay, let me check the user form once again. Go to user interface. From here we have sign in form at the very top. You can see we have name attribute. Actually we don't have name attribute. Let's do it. Name is equal email, and here inside input password, name is equal password. Save it and go to signin.php. From here we are also going to create a variable of array. Okay, next we are going to create if statement. This time we are going to check only for email and password, so we don't need full name and we don't need this password too. Here something went wrong with the full name, so let's check inside this. There should be a space, otherwise it won't work. Now close this if condition. Here we are going to copy the same messages. Okay, let's copy this 3 line and paste it here. Here we are going to set our error messages and we are redirecting from this header. This time in the place of sign up, this should be sign in. Okay, next we are going to have another else if condition. Let me copy the same and paste it here. as well. Okay, next we'll have validation for our email. Copy this and paste it here. Next we'll have, actually everywhere in the place of sign up it would be sign in. Now the lastly we'll have else condition. Inside else condition we are going to match our user. If user does match, then we are going to sign in. At the very first, let me copy these few lines because all of the code are same. We are going to change something. Find users. We are going to find the users from our database. Ctrl+Shift+I for formatting your PHP code. It is not working, so we need to install a PHP formatter. Let me install this one. This one looks perfect. This one looks good. Okay, install it. Because I am using Linux, the shortcut key is Ctrl+Shift+I. If you are using Windows, then the shortcut key will be Shift-Alt+F. It will reformat your code. Just write email and there will be password. Actually, let's make it user finding queue. Copy this and paste it in the place of user finding query. Okay. Here in the place of email we need to write user. It will be more sensible. Copy this and paste it here as well. Ctrl D for multiple selection. User result in the place of email result. User result. Here we can't find users by using only emails. We also need to match our password as well. Okay, here with email just write and clause and password is equal variable password. Copy this line. We also need to bind for our password that is our variable, and in the place of value we can't give only password from here. We can't give it because this password is hash, so we need to decrypt that hash password and we need to set it here. Okay, so let's do it. Above here let's make a variable hash password is equal md5. We use md5 to hash our password, and we also use md5 to get back from our hash password. Okay, here this would be hash password. If we don't get any result from our database, then it will show an error empty. If the user result is empty, then it will show an error. Let me copy the error message from the top. Copy this 3 line and paste it here. Password or email is incorrect. Email or password is incorrect. Okay, this should be sign up, actually sign in. This should be sign in. It's totally fine. Now next thing we are going to do, we are going to make a else condition. When the user is found, then we are going to do something. We are going to log in our user. Let me paste the same and let me change the variable of message array. You are logged in successfully, and it will, when someone is log in, it will redirect to dashboard, and okay, that's all. Let's try. Click on sign in. At first let's check our error messages. It's not showing any error messages. Something went wrong here. Okay, here is the problem. Inside sign in function we haven't set any name attribute. This would be sign in. As I said, this is very important, and we also miss another important part, that is method. Always we need to mention which type of method we are using. This time we are using a post. Okay, let's try once again signing in. Click on sign in without filling any form. Sign in, it's saying please fill all the forms, but this time you can see this styling is not working. Let's reload the page. It should work. I think we should not give this / here. In here we have set our plain password for Shakib Al Hassan and Tamim Iqbal, but for Saifuddin we have set it to hash password, and in this sign in functionality we are matching our password as hash password, so only Saifuddin will work in here, but the rest of these two will not work. Okay, let's delete them for now. Delete this and click the table once again. Click this one as well. Now we have only one record with Saifuddin. On sign in, saif@test.com, password was 123456. We are entering plain password, but whenever it is going to the server, it is converting to hash password to the plain password and matching with our with the database hash password. Okay, now it is saying you are logged in successfully. That means login functionality is working perfectly.